Home. We must find our center.
So we just got back from watching Dragon Ball Z Resurrection of F, and it was a great movie, let me tell you. Although it took us a little while until we actually got to go see it, because Mother Nature had other plans for us. You know, when you go to the movie theater and lightning strikes the transformer, and then you have to delay your viewing of your Dragon Ball Z movie by 3 days. Was it 3 days or 4?
Saturday, 4?
4 days. And then the show times just, change whenever they want to. But we saw it last day. Last chance we got to see it. We were able to see it, and that's all that matters. And I'm glad, because I really enjoyed it. Brent, what about you?
It was pretty good. I didn't know what was happening and why Gohan was skinny.
Oh, yeah, Gohan, Gohan in the movie, like, he looks like Brent.
He looks like...
Except Brent is more muscular than Gohan.
Oh, God.
That's why I wanted you to wear the glasses.
That's why you wanted me to wear the glasses.
Yeah. Because that's why.
He was like, you need to wear the glasses.
So I was like, it's not gonna work if you don't wear the glasses.
Oh.
Frieza can survive anywhere.
Yeah.
It's like those weird... He's like a barb roach from Pokemon.
Barb roach. Dude, which color is a shiny barb roach?
Is it Frieza?
Can we have spoilers?
Yo, yeah, we're gonna... I don't freaking care. It's the last day it's coming out. They haven't seen it, it's their fault.
It sucks for them.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a spoiler, but there's not really anything like, oh, whoa, what? I don't know, Beerus
Goku dies.
Pizza. Yeah, Goku almost dies.
No, he died.
Yeah, Goku died. Yeah, that's
Forever.
it. That was it. That's the opening movie. The opening movie to the movie. Goku died. All right, so the movie. How did the movie start? I don't remember.
Oh, it started with the
Frieza.
The pop, little stuffed toys dancing around the tree.
Yeah, this is gonna have spoilers, so just like it's just the last day that you could have seen it. So there's Brent's foot. So it starts off really weird and really uncomfortable. Like, I was in the movie theater, everyone in there, because it starts off with like toy bears like going like this and like fairies flying around. One of them was wearing like a bunny suit, which was weird and oddly hot. But anyway, and everyone's just kind of like, what? Did we like walk into the wrong movie? Like, what's going on? And there's like this cocoon on like a tree in the middle of a meadow, and it like spins around. And you see Frieza's in that thing just like and that's apparently just where he's been for the past like 10 or so years, I think it's been, maybe? I don't know how long it's been.
Gohan like completely grew up.
Yeah, oh yeah, well you would see that if you had seen the Buu Saga. He's like that in there too. He's like in there too. He hasn't complete... Gohan is really wimpy in this. Like if you thought he was bad in the Buu Saga, no. Because like in the Buu Saga he's just like, yeah, I can go Super Saiyan. Yeah, I can go Super Saiyan 2. In this one, he literally says, yeah, I might be able to go Super Saiyan. Maybe. I don't know, though. And he does it for, like, a second. But then Frieza's just like... Oh, yeah. The reason... Okay, here's the reason that... For Golden and Frieza. Alright, do you want to know the reason? Do you think it's some sort of special transformation?
It's special.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's special, alright. Alright, you want to... Yeah, he has to like hibernate in some cold place because that's his name. No. He has to try. That's it. He has to actually try. For one time in his life. He literally said, I've never trained before, but if I train for 4 months, then I'll be able to go toe-to-toe with Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Well, actually, he didn't know about those, but he's like, I'd be able to completely destroy them. And they don't call it that in the movie. They don't call it Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, so maybe that won't be the actual name, hopefully, because that's really long. Even Frieza himself is just like, here's my new form. We're just going to keep it simple and just call it Golden Frieza. So that's literally the reason. If Frieza had done one push-up while he was on Namek. He would have been able to completely destroy Super Saiyan Goku. Like, not even trying, he's just like... he's just like, he trains for 4 months, and then he's completely caught up. It's kind of lame.
It's lame.
It's lame, but whatever. I mean,
he just sits in that little floaty thing all the time.
He still has that floaty thing. Why does he like that floaty chair so much? I mean,
he's pretty lazy.
I like the floaty chair. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's just a testament to how lazy he is. He still sits in that freaking chair. If he did not have that chair,
if he walked everywhere,
and if he walked to places to go get like a donut late at night, he would have had enough exercise to be able to beat Goku on Namek. But he didn't. So that's the reason for Golden. Okay, so oh yeah, the movie. Okay, so Frieza in Hell, which apparently that's Earth's hell, being trapped in a cocoon surrounded by fairies and stuffed animals in the middle.
That's the heaven.
What happens next? After Frieza happens.
Well, Hercule's in the movie right after that.
Hercule is indeed in the movie for 2 seconds.
As a statue.
As a statue. A golden statue. See, the only thing that could have made the movie better is if Hercule was actually in the movie. And like, everyone was just like, Hercule! Oh god, no, there's this alien's gonna attack us. And he's just like, don't worry, I'll defeat it. It's tricks. It doesn't know a damn thing about martial arts. I'll teach it a thing or two. And then like at the end of the movie, whenever like Frieza dies, you say, oh no, spoilers. Hercule just shows up and just like, whoa! Saved Earth yet again. And they just hold a party for him. That would have made the movie 10 times better, but sadly, Hercule is just a statue that Piccolo sits on while he's babysitting Videl and Gohan's child, because that is Piccolo's job now.
What's its name?
Pan. Its name.
Its name.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. I had a thoroughly good time throughout the entire movie. Like,
it was not dull.
It got right to the action.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, hey, we're here. Here's Frieza. Here's his minions, and okay, he's back now.
Yeah.
And you want to know the reason he's back? Pilaf, Mai, and Shu. Again. It's actually pretty funny when they get the Dragon Balls. You remember whenever he wishes for Frieza to come back, and then he's like, you get 2 wishes. And he's just like, 2? He's just like, yeah, Dende is freaking awesome, so we made it so I could do 2 wishes. And he's just like, maybe I could bring back King Cold. And then she was just like, I wish for $1 million! And he just gets it. Shinmon's like, very well.
And then, what is his name, Sorbet?
Sorbet. Oh yeah, Sorbet is like the main guy who took over Frieza's legion when he was not...
And he raised the worst army.
Oh, yeah, he raised the worst army. Worst army of people who are like, hey, Frieza, don't do something. Oh no, Frieza just killed me. I didn't think he would do that. And then he just killed everybody also. What? Why would he do that?
Why would Frieza do that?
Why would Frieza kill his own henchmen?
We've heard so much about him, we thought he was a quality guy.
So Frieza gets resurrected. I mean, first he comes back, he's just like a bunch of pieces because Shenron couldn't put him back together or something like that.
Pilaf tried to steal his eye.
Pilaf did try to steal his eye. But I guess he just didn't want a random eye of Frieza.
The eye of Frieza. He'd probably find one.
So they like put it in a regeneration machine and Frieza comes back and Frieza's just like, hey, let's go take on the Super Saiyans. He's just like, they're like badass now, you can't. And Frieza's like, okay, I will actually put forth an effort for once in my life and I will grow stronger than them in 4 months. So he does that. And then they go to Earth. Oh yeah, and the entire time, Piccolo and like Gohan, while they're summoning the dragon, they're just like, wow, something bad's happening, isn't it? Like, right over there.
And they just do nothing.
They don't do anything.
They do nothing. They're just like, huh. Piccolo goes, I feel evil energy.
Gohan's like, yeah, I do too. Whoa, the sky's getting dark. That means Shenron.
Huh. That's cool. keep on doing nothing.
And then Frieza's back. He's just like, hey, yeah, I brought back with the Dragon Balls. And Piccolo's like, I fucking knew it! Oh yeah, and it's so cool when Frieza comes to Earth and he has got like 1,000 troops or something like that. And he releases all of them at once. And the Z Fighters come in. It's Krillin, who had previously been working as a policeman, and he had hair, but then he's like, I'm going classic style, so he had 18 shave it off. And he told 18 to stay at home, even though 18 would have like destroyed all of them. He's just like, no, honey, you gotta stay here and watch the kid. I'm like,
Krillin should have stayed home.
Krillin, I think that should be your job. Okay, so it's Krillin?
Krillin.
Tien.
Tien. Go.
Piccolo.
Why did I say Go?
Goku's not.
Actually, I say Go.
Gok.
Gohan.
Gohan. Piccolo.
Master Roshi.
Master Roshi. And Jocko, or Taco, or Paco, or whatever. He's like some other...
Intergalactic.
He's an intergalactic patrolman. Interstellar. He's Matthew McConaughey.
He is actually...
Basically. He's there, and he's like a coward. But before that, actually, on another planet, somewhere out in some weird place of triangle planets...
triangle.
Or pyramid planets.
Oh.
It's not a triangle, it's a pyramid. Goku and Vegeta are training with Whis to get stronger. And Whis is kicking the shit out of him because he's Whis, and Whis reveals he can roll back time, and
he just like hints at it.
He just goes like, I can do it. Yeah, I can roll back time. You know,
I did it a couple of times.
You know, whatever. It's not that impressive or anything like that. And they're training him because Bulma has really good food. Like,
the only reason.
Yeah. Whis is just like, Beerus is all like pissed, like, how did you get here? And then Whis is just like, I brought pizza, and he's just like, alright. And that leads to probably the best Vegeta line in the entire movie. Alright, so Beerus is sitting on a tree, eating a pizza. He like eats it, and like the cheese like dribbles down like his chin, and he just like eats it up. He's just like, this. He's like, do you remember what he said?
He was like, what is this gooey substance right on top here?
And then Vegeta just lands and just says in the most plain, but yet still somehow funniest way, just says, it's cheese!
How long it takes him to say cheese. He says it so fast, he goes, cheese!
Oh yeah, we walked in the movie theater. This is just all over the place anyway.
Yeah, this is all over.
That's okay. We walked in the movie theater expecting there to be like 10 people in there. That thing was packed.
It was full. We walked in there, we were just like, there's gonna be no one here. Everyone's probably already seen the movie.
That's ever gonna see it. And probably, maybe it had like one full theater, like maybe like the day it came out, but it's probably not gonna have that many people, but it was full, which I mean is a good thing, but it was just surprising. Oh yeah, and we had the unfortunate thing. We had the unfortunate situation of being next to a, what would you call someone like that?
Heckler, maybe?
A heckler? A person who yells things during the movie, but the only thing that's bad is that the things he were yelling were not funny. So, I mean, you can have a cool one of those guys, but yeah, he was not. And Brent was right next to him.
I was right next to him. He actually, the seat was folded up between us, but he put his popcorn on there, and I could just smell it the whole time. I was like, I want to just reach over and take some of his popcorn.
Yeah, he would just yell things at just like the randomest moments.
Yeah.
Attempting to be funny, and he got a few like, yeah, I'll throw hi your way,
you're trying.
You're trying.
After he said anything, I would just like look over.
I would look over. We saw this with one other person, Duncan. He's gonna be my roommate when I go to college. You'll see more of him later, but he could not come to this, which is sad. But that's neither here nor there. So I would like look at him and just be like, and he's just like, yeah, I know. And I just look at Brent, I'm like, Brent, I'm so sorry. You're right next to me. Let's see. Okay.
Oh wow, we got distracted.
Yeah, okay. So I was talking about when all the forces came out and all the Z-Fighters were there. We got all the established ones there. Bulma also comes there and talks some shit to Frieza because he thinks that Frieza is like not strong at all. But then like Gohan and Piccolo are like, dude, he's actually like really strong now. And Bulma's like, crap. And I think that's actually what she says. She's like, crap. There's a lot of people say crap in the movie.
Crap.
I kind of noticed it. Like Goku's like, oh crap. And
Master
Roshi's like,
cracks like that.
What?
Does Goku's voice crack like that?
Oh crap. Yeah.
Crap.
It does kind of.
It does. It's kind of how he talks. Wow.
Did you just have like a realization?
Yes. Sudden clarity. Clarence. My name is Clarence.
So, Clarence. Looking at Luigi.
Yes, I'm looking at Luigi.
You just want to hold him for the rest of the thing here? Alright. This is the first time we've done something like this, if you couldn't tell. Frieza's Legion comes out, they're all there, and then Master Roshi like goes like, and like goes into like his super max power form. He's like, we all need to take on at least 100 of them. So I'm like, we need to all take on at least 100. I can't do Master Roshi, but so they all fly.
Wait, that was supposed to be Master Roshi?
Yes.
That was good.
Thank you.
It was terrible.
It was.
I lied.
Yeah. I caught yourself. Alright, so they all come, and they're all fighting, and it's really awesome to see Master Roshi kick some ass. Like, he is like, he like takes his pole, which is purple for some reason. It's supposed to be brown, but he just smashes. Well, it's okay that it's purple because, well, I'll explain in a few seconds. He smashes into the ground, like jumps up, and they all the enemies like are circled around and they like jump at the pole, and he like jumps up and then shoots a command at him, and everyone's like, yeah, go Master Roshi. Then he like grabs the staff and he like clutches it and it like shatters, and he goes, oh crap.
Oh crap. Because they say crap after it.
They say crap a lot. Like, I mean, it didn't bother me, but I just noticed it.
I didn't notice it until you started mentioning it. Wow.
But now you realize
it. Yeah, now it happens.
So then like all the Z Fighters have their own like little scene where they're taking on like a bunch of guys. Oh yeah, and like when Tien shows up, Tien's just like, I left Chaozu, and everyone's like, okay, I knew you'd say Chaozu, but then he says, I left Chaozu and Yamcha because I thought this would be too much for them. And everyone in the theater laughs. There were a lot of jokes that people laughed at in the theater. Like, it was, like, I didn't expect to laugh as much as I did. I thought I'd be like, whoa! I mean, there was a lot of moments like that, but there was also a lot of comedy too, which was nice, because it was good comedy. Like, there was not a joke that was told that I don't think failed. Like, I think everything that was intended to be funny was funny.
Yes, people laughed.
The only thing that wasn't funny was that fucking guy on the left. So, alright, what happens? Okay, so they all come, they're all fighting, and they're winning. And, Fight! Yes! 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 I can win! I feel great! I can! Okay. Sadly, Piccolo does not have a motivational speech in this one, though. He is just, he just watches over the baby.
But he does hand someone his weighted
training clothes. That was funny. He's just like, hey, I've got a little present for you. And throws his little, like, turban thing, and, like, the soldier grabs it, he's like, whoa!
And falls straight down.
He's just like, hey, what are you doing? He's just like, oh, don't worry, I didn't forget you. And he throws it, and, like, 50 of them try and grab it, and they all fall to the ground. And then, like, I turned to Brent, and I was just like, and now he's gonna crack his neck. He's gonna crack his neck. And he goes, I was like, yeah! I freaking knew it.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
They were just like, Piccolo just cracks his neck all the time.
Yeah, I actually, when I did this, my neck actually did crack. So whenever I went, that was actually real. Oh, yeah. So,
does Piccolo even have bones?
Yeah, we're thinking about that, because he has to if he has to crack something.
Or does he just have an organ that makes a cracking noise?
Yeah, he just likes to do that sometimes. To sound kinda intimidating.
Like the alien clicking noise. It's hard to do.
I know. So funny stuff happened all around. And then they all came together and they're like, alright, we gotta take on this Freezer.
Freezer? He's very cold.
And Frieza's like, I'm too strong for you now. Hey, Gohan. Gohan's like, yeah? And Frieza's just like, and Gohan, like, dies. Like
his eyes turn white.
Yeah, just like his pupil is completely gone. And, like, he's basically dead. His heart had stopped. And then Piccolo's just like, get out of the way! And, like,
he's a defibrillator. Yeah, everyone knows that.
That's one of his other things that he can do. He can create clothes.
He can create clothes. Just don't.
And he has a defibrillator in his hand. So they're like, we can't take on this guy. We need Goku and Vegeta. And so Whis is just like, oh hey, I missed a call. Oh crap! Bulma's like, I needed to get the crap over here because I needed to eat some pudding. And so then
strawberry sundae. Man.
The strawberry sundae. Ooh. Okay, yeah.
They talk so much about the strawberry sundae.
This freaking sundae is nothing in this movie would happen without this sundae. So Bulma Whis gets in contact with Bulma. Bulma flips out and just like Frieza's back, and Goku and Vegeta are like, Frieza, holy crap, we gotta go.
They were just like, no, at first they were just like, oh, it's just Frieza.
It's just Frieza.
He's weak now.
It actually honestly really never got beyond the point of, oh, it's just Frieza.
Yeah.
Even when he powered up the golden form, they were still talking about like, how they were gonna like take turns fighting him. So
Vegeta's just gonna, I thought it was my turn.
Oh, what? No! I just figured out his weakness! Come on, Vegeta!
His first excuse is like, I just got warmed up. And then after Vegeta just doesn't even try to challenge Goku. Actually, he does. He fights him.
Yeah, but they also hold hands, too.
They hold hands.
They're gonna use instant transmission to get there real fast, and Goku's like, hurry, grab my hand! And Vegeta's like, I'm not gonna hold your hand. He's just like, just freaking do it. He's like,
he could have just like put his like hand on his head
or his shoulder or anything, and he's just like, hold my hand, Vegeta.
Here, come on. Oh, that's gonna spawn some weird stuff on the internet.
Yes. It already exists though.
Don't bing it.
Don't bing it. Bing is terrible. Terrible.
Will destroy your childhood.
Yes. Okay, so they get there.
Ow! Never, don't mind me.
Okay. They get there. And okay.
Alright. Do you remember what happened? What happened?
What happened? They got there. And Frieza's like, hi. Frieza's like, hi. And he's like, you guys are monkeys. Monkeys.
Monkeys.
I'm gonna kill you. And Goku's like, no you're not, Frieza. You suck. And I am like really cool. And Frieza's like, oh.
Is putting it so plainly.
So Frieza's like, I'm gonna go to my final form from the start. And Goku's like, hey. He's just like, why don't you go Super Saiyan? He's just like, I don't need to. Yeah.
It's just stupid.
So then they're fighting it out. Goku's kicking the shit out of him. And Frieza's like, you know what? I know you're holding back. Oh yeah, and that's whenever Vegeta like comes up and punches Goku in the face, like, it's my turn. So then Frieza's like, I've been holding back. I know you've been holding back. Let's power up. And Goku's like, okay. So Goku transforms into Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, which I didn't actually think that was going to happen. I thought he was going to go Super Saiyan God, and then like the movie was going to be about how Frieza was stronger, and then he achieved Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, but he already had that. He just goes to that.
He just goes.
That surprised me.
I got the power of a god.
But Goku made a mistake of transforming first, because that means that the person who powers up second will always be stronger. So Frieza then powered up second, and he was stronger for a bit. Or I guess they were, yeah, he was stronger.
That was his weakness.
Yeah, Goku powered up first. You never want to do that. You always wait, and then you'll always be stronger than the person who just powered up. That's the way it works. Just like how if there's a cloud of smoke, your attack did nothing. Always. So, they're fighting it out. And now they're kind of even, but then Frieza gets in, like, he's like a little bit stronger, I guess. But then Goku's like, I know your weakness. And Frieza's like, I don't have a freaking weakness. And he's just like, yeah, you don't.
Why did they, I thought, like, they explained it all out to him, and they're just like, he just told him what his own weakness was.
Well, it's not like he could have done anything about it, like, now. He's already here. It's not like he can just be like, peace out. His weakness is, I guess it makes sense, it's just, like, as soon as he achieved golden form, he went right to Earth without actually, like, seeing if it had any, like, strain on his body, which, like, he had never, like, practiced with it before. So as soon as he reached it, he's like, alright, I'm strong enough, let's go. But then when he actually used it for a long time, his like body like burns out, like he can't like hold the power, so
couldn't handle the power.
Couldn't handle it. So then freaking Goku whoops his ass like really bad. He's just like, yeah, you have a weakness now. Well, I guess I'll just like beat you now. And he's just like, no, it's been revealed that you have a weakness. Now I must destroy you without you basically putting up any kind of a fight now. So Goku's like freaking like
just Bruce Lee one-inch punch and just
and you're like, yeah, epic moment, and then the guy to the left is just like, ha, Bruce Lee will be proud, and everyone's like, yeah, that's the thing Bruce Lee did.
That was the funniest thing he actually said. Everything was
worse. Alright, so they're fighting it out. I think I've started with that
so many
50 times by now. So, again, it always starts off with so. Goku is going to win. He's like, I'm just gonna let you go, Frieza. And Frieza's like, I have a plan B. And he orders his little henchman, Sorbet,
just all of a sudden,
to shoot him with his little ray gun, which doesn't make any. It goes.
It makes any sense. It just
shoots right through his chest, and it doesn't make any sense. You'd be like, why would a weak blast like that, even if he's not paying attention?
Yeah.
How would that?
Wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, but I don't know. I was like,
then I just thought of Piccolo fighting Goku.
Good thing you aim as well as you fight. You missed my vital organs.
But that ray gun though, I sat there and was like,
yeah, I made up my own logic for that. I thought to myself, like, maybe Frieza like somehow figured out a way to like store one of his blasts into a gun.
He just straight up says you got killed by a regular ray gun.
Yeah, he does say that though. It's
just no fancy stuff about it.
But whatever. And then Vegeta steps up and he's just like, alright, Kakarot. And Frieza's like, join me, Frieza. Join me, not Frieza, join me, Vegeta.
Join me, Frieza, join myself.
Join me, Vegeta, and I will make your face the greatest in Korodai. Or else you will die. And Vegeta's like, no. No? Like, did you, like, what? What? Did you really think I would, like, say yes to that? Like,
so you could be my head. And then Frieza's like, wait.
Okay,
I'll make you
let me
better
sweeten the deal here. I will make you captain of my guard. Whoa! Basically, that's what Vegeta does.
This will pledge your allegiance to Frieza.
And Vegeta's like, no, I'm going to kill you instead. And he almost does. He kicks the crap out. Oh yeah, like Krillin comes in with the Sensu Bean and gives it to Goku. And he's like, alright, Vegeta, you can have your turn. And Vegeta's like, alright. And Vegeta goes Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan because he can apparently do that now. Again, they don't call it that in the movie. But
it's just blue-haired Vegeta.
See, this I've already said this before, but my idea for the names, like the red-haired one, you've seen it, right?
I've seen a picture.
Yeah, okay. That's called Super Saiyan God. I don't think it should be called that. I think it should be called Saiyan God form. And then the blue-haired one should be called Super Saiyan God form.
Oh.
That would make so much more sense.
Why does it... Yeah, I haven't gotten that far, so it, like, repeats.
Yeah.
It's like Super Saiyan God, and then What was it?
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
That makes no sense.
Literally in Dragon Ball
It says Super Saiyan twice.
In a Xenoverse, whenever you use those characters, it's called SSG SS Goku and SSG SS Vegeta. So it should be called, the red-haired one should be Saiyan God form, and then blue-haired one should be Super Saiyan God form. Now you're listening to this, Toei or whoever, the Akira Toriyama, freaking do it.
Tori. It's just
not Tori. Toei. Toei Animation.
Oh, I thought you said Tori.
Tori. Yeah, you're listening to me, Tori.
And Grant.
Who?
Grant Amahara.
Dude,
Carrie
Byron. Okay, so Vegeta goes Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan.
Hi, I'm Gohan.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
And Vegeta is destroying Frieza. And Frieza's like, oh crap. And then he reverts back to his final form. And that's actually kind of weird to say. He reverts back to his final form. It doesn't make...
Golden Vegeta becomes less golden.
Golden Vegeta?
Frieza. We keep mixing up
Golden Vegeta! That would be...
Anyway. Just kind of like Golden Hercule in the beginning of the movie.
Golden Hercule. The Golden Hercule statue is the star of the show, basically. So... Fuck! Vegeta is about to kill Frieza. And then Frieza's like, I don't think so, and then blows up planet Earth. Like, he just does it.
He just does it.
Like, it doesn't even take 5 minutes.
Everyone dies.
Literally everyone except for a bunch of people. That we saved. So Whis is like, I only saved you because I like your,
I like
Sundays.
The Sundays.
I like
your
the Sundays.
Food.
Yeah,
he's just like,
Beerus is the same.
The food.
And Whis is like, I can turn back time, so I'm gonna do that, but only 3 minutes. Whis, we've been sitting in this bubble for like 20 minutes. Oh shit. I mean, that didn't happen, but it could have. Like, so like they go back in time, and Vegeta's gonna finish off Frieza. The entire thing's playing out the same. Goku could have hopped in any moment before now, but he decides to do it right as Frieza's about to blow up. He's like, Goku's thinking to himself, probably like, Frieza
maybe
hasn't
he'll do something different.
Yeah, he's like, he hasn't tried to do it yet, so he hasn't really done anything bad yet. But as soon as he does, then I'll jump in there and get him. I was actually kind of wondering, like, maybe if like the Earth was gonna blow up again, and Goku was like, shit, I forgot what I was supposed to do. Can I do it again? I was actually kind of expecting that to happen, but Goku shows up and shoots a Kamehameha and destroys Frieza, and that's the end for Frieza. And Vegeta's like, you friggin' stole my kill, bro.
You kill stealer.
Kill stealer.
I was about to 360 no scope him.
And yeah, basically. And Bulma's like, no, time travel. Goku actually saved all of us. And he's like, okay. Still, I'm better than you, Kakarot. At the beginning of the movie, they're like fighting, and Whis is like, Vegeta, you're too high-strung, and yeah, now we're going way back to the beginning. Okay, but at the beginning, okay, whenever Goku and Vegeta were training, Whis is like, Vegeta, you're too high-strung. That's why you're always behind Goku. And Vegeta's like, don't freaking remind me. Like, he actually says that. And Goku's like, yeah, I'm just pretty much the greatest in the world. And Whis just like punches him right in the side. And he's just like, you, Goku, you are too freaking stupid.
You are relaxed.
You're too relaxed, Goku. Goku's like, oh, okay. He's like,
you should have just punched him again right then.
He's like, if you two ever work together, you might be able to beat Beerus. And Beerus is like, So then Goku's like, at the end of the movie, Goku's like, hey, Vegeta, maybe we should actually like try and work together sometime do you think we should actually like try and work together and like so we could actually like beat Frieza without even trying? And Vegeta's just like, no, I'd rather die than do that. And Goku's like, okay, good, because I was feeling the exact same way. Thank you, alright, good, yeah, alright. And Vegeta's like, oh yes, we finally agree on something, Kakarot. And that's basically it. And then Goku laughs.
Goku laughs, movie ends.
Movie ends. At the very end of the movie, like, it was pretty obvious what was going to be at the end. All, like, the dancing things, the teddy bears back to the meadow, that hot freaking fairy in that bunny suit again was there. I was happy. I specifically said, I was like, where is that fairy?
Where is that fairy? I was just like, Logan.
It's like, there she
that
is!
fairy. She's like this tall.
Yeah, dude, she could like use her whole body to like wrap. Okay, come back. Alright,
walk away.
So they're all like, welcome back! And Frieza's like, ugh! That was probably an awesome thing I just did right there.
You gotta edit that in with some like, you actually on fire.
Like Super Saiyan like aura around me.
Where bees are
bees. Not the bees. That should have been Golden Frieza. Just those bees around me.
Bees are the color gold.
That's true, they are. So, then the movie ended. And we're like, that was a good movie. But yeah, I don't think that there was anything in the movie I disliked, except from the ray gun thing.
The ray gun thing, yeah, that was like the only thing.
That was about it. And the fact that there was, like, Frieza was never more than, oh, it's just Frieza.
No, no, but they took it so appropriately.
Yeah, I mean,
they thought it was just still Frieza.
Yeah. It was never like
beat him pretty easily.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was just like a Wednesday for the Z Warriors, basically. Brent, what would you rate this movie? Would you rate it 9 pickles out of 10?
How did you know I was thinking pickles? I was about to say 3 pickles in a jar.
Wait, how many pickles are in that jar, Brent?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. If you're watching the Bridge series. So I would recommend to go out and see this movie, but you can't anymore because it's not in theaters anymore.
Or is it?
No, it's not.
Well, you could just travel 3 minutes back in time.
Yeah, and then watch the last 3 minutes of the movie, which would just be the last 3 minutes of the credits. So yeah, I would recommend to see it, but you can't. But it was, all in all, it was a very enjoyable movie. Better than Fantastic Four. So if you, well, again,
that's a lot to live up to.
I wish I could like tell people like if you had a choice between these 2 movies, go see Dragon Ball Z, but I can't because it's already over. I keep forgetting that. Buy the movie when it comes out on DVD. How about that?
Yes.
Do that. Yes.
Buy the movie.
Do that. So that's about it. Any closing remarks, Brent? I'm the main guy of this like channel, so I'm allowed to like put the I can put it off on someone else.
Do not stick your thumb in between the crack and that little hole in a GameCube controller. It'll get stuck. But you don't know that. Yet.
That might just be the only thing I upload from that whole thing.
Yes, that should be the only thing because we were really tired that night and just didn't say anything. It was Mario Golf.
Which is more golf than Mario. And
except for the taunts.
And this will be the ending of our Dragon Ball Z Resurrection of F. That Mario Golf shall close us out. So...
Bing! Don't use it.
Don't use it. Alright, so... Hope you guys enjoyed watching however long this turned out to be. Hope you'll watch more of my stuff.
It's actually been 3 hours, Logan. You might have to do some editing.
No. Here, if I stop it now, I won't have to. Alright, so go out, buy the DVD when it comes out, support it, watch it 1,000 times, buy it for 12 other people, and then buy an extra copy just to have in case your regular copy gets destroyed or damaged in any kind of way. And, it's really good. I liked it a lot. Give it 20 pickles out of 10.
20 piccolos.
20 piccolos out of pickles in a pickle jar. That'll be it. So, yeah. How many pickles? All of them? Alright, so that'll do it. Bye-bye.
Alright.
Tired. Bye. Hey guys, do you like this image? How about this one? How about these? Well, if so, come on down to Artificial Difficulty's DeviantArt account.
And if there's something you'd like for him to draw for you, then give him a request on his Twitter page. Just to give you an example, this is supposed to be me. If he can make me look this cool, who knows what he could do for you. Links to his DeviantArt and Twitter will be in the description below.